got this jumper from?
NCS.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you guys didn't know, oh wait, hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to I Got You.
Hello.
Got MrGrapht again. I can't get rid of him, can I? I need to get some new guests on. Like, you lot must be bored of him.
You've been to Liverpool recently, yeah?
Was that Liverpool?
I don't know what the accent was.
I don't know where that's from either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the worst with accents. But,
no, it was decent. Whatever it was.
Whatever it was. I won't attempt anymore. Don't even ask me.
They're not bored of me. We're having fun, aren't we? We're just getting started.
For goodness sakes. He hasn't even started his Desperados, but I think he's had one too many.
No,
Mr.
it's lovely,
Papaya.
mate. It's lovely.
Fanta fruit sweet. I think this is my favourite. Actually, the best Fanta flavour. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when you went to Portugal, there's this blue one. I think it's like it's like citrus. Oh,
blue.
So pen. Yeah, it's like blueberry flavour.
Blue Fanta. Wowza. Yeah,
Oh,
watch my knee because I feel like I was about to into my own face as well.
But yeah, no, this jumper, I ran out of clothes to wear. I haven't done my washes. No, they're not dry. Anyways, this is NCS, if you guys don't know. So I don't know why I'm trying to plug NCS or something like that.
That's funny because you just said, well, my washing. Like, where's your clothes at, man? What happened?
What do you mean?
So what, you let all your clothes get dirty and then we did one big massive wash?
Look, when you move out, yeah, times are hard, isn't it? Like, you
Clearly.
Yeah. Like, I can't just wash mixed colours. I've got to do dark, the lights, and then underwear separate, and then the towel. Yeah. Because your underwear is where your private parts are, and your socks, you sweat a lot.
Why are people so weird about
what?
Your, like, their underwear and their privates, man? It's your body, fam.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same thing.
No. Okay, who washes like me, yeah? I wash clothes separately, then I do my towels and my underwear and my bed sheets. I can do that all in one because I wash it on higher heat.
We're getting somewhere.
Okay.
You put your pillowcase in there as well with the underwear.
Yeah. Because it's high heat. I wash those in 60 degrees. Whereas clothes like this.
Why is it 60 degrees for?
Because 60 degrees is supposed to be the heat that kills all of those potential bacteria or whatever you may have.
So
I'm not saying I'm dirty.
you're teaming with bacteria, and that's why you need to. You personally.
I'm not saying I've got bacteria.
Just to clarify.
Okay, right. My mother taught me to wash underwear, towels, and bed sheets on high heat.
I heard this conversation the other day, and I was like, "What are people talking about?" Because there's one brother that said it was a 90 Baby podcast, right? They were like, I can't remember the names.
Okay.
But one of the guys was saying, your underwear has to go in. It's got to be 60 degrees. And on top of that, it's got to be the super long wash. Can't be no quick wash. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yes!
You lot are wasting water, you're wasting electricity, you're wasting hella resources. Put it in there, 30 degrees, put soap in, your normal level of detergent. I bet you lot put extra detergent as well because you think it's dirtier.
No, but I do use detergent, yeah.
Of course you use detergent.
No, like, listen.
Soap, laundry soap.
Listen, yeah? You know these 3-in-1 fairy capsules, whatever they are, yeah?
Right.
Let me just say, that's not all you do. You need to add a bit of perfume as well, fabric softener to soften up your clothes.
Everyone puts fabric softener.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
But I do.
Because they're like, oh no, the capsule's 3-in-1. I'm like, no, man, it's not the same.
I always add.
I like to smell like.
Yeah, you wanna
you know
smell.
What I mean? Yeah.
Like peng smell.
Like sometimes I forget to spray perfume when I walk out. No, I don't. I'm chatting crap. But like, you know.
Sometimes you might just can't.
Sometimes you might.
Yeah,
like if I just was going to the supermarket today, I'm not gonna spray perfume for supermarket. Yeah. But I still smell fresh because of my fabric softener.
Exactly.
But no.
And your armpit roller.
Yeah.
And your deodorant.
Yes, please use deodorant, please. Don't forget 100%. That. But
not everyone's on it though. Some people are fully highly against deodorant, you know.
Oh, chemicals and that.
I think it's chemicals and polluting the planet and stuff like this.
But there's vegan ones, I guess. Like even my shampoo's vegan.
I don't know if there's vegan armpit thing.
There must be.
I don't know.
I'll find something.
And then people think about the plastic that's used as the whole thing, and aerosol in general is meant to be bad, right? All this stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
So.
Anyways, that's
ozone layer, innit?
Oh, forget that. There's only so many years I'll be here for.
Facts, I care about my armpits.
Yeah, same. God, I kind of feel kind of hot now that you said it.
See what I'm saying? You don't want to do like this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, good thing we didn't work out together today, so it was alright.
You're beefing today?
No, I've washed.
Your armpit was booting earlier.
No, mine don't.
No, but you said good thing we didn't work out. What
because I need to smell your armpits.
Well, just now?
Yeah.
Is it beating?
No, it's alright. See, like, even then, naturally, because you say that, I went, just in case. It's a natural thing I do, it's weird.
No, but why you saying it's good we didn't work out? What, was my armpit beating?
Yeah, man, when we work out smells like jungle, man. Like
oh, wow.
Not all the time, not all the time.
Wow.
Not all the time. But I tell him.
Yeah, I don't
so
care. I'm working out.
he can care, exactly.
I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There you go.
It is what it is.
So what's with... See, I just want to explain my NCS jumper.
Oh, sorry. Tell them about it.
Basically.
Tell about this dead jumper. Go on. Hurry up. Oh, shit.
Can you please?
Is that me?
It's not mine.
Fuck.
That's not mine.
Shit.
So yeah, as I was saying.
Your dead jumper, yeah.
You say dead. Haven't you not got one from NCS as well? This one.
I'm pretty sure I've dashed now. Well, I could probably give it back.
No, I kept it. I just like jumpers, like it's oversized and stuff. But basically, we were team leaders for NCS. If you haven't done it, you should have done it.
Ah, yeah, it's true.
It was fun.
It's a great thing to do.
Great experience.
Yeah.
Good to add for your CV as well.
For the CV, yeah, the selfish reasons. That's true.
Although there's bad reputation with it, can't lie. There's a few things, but yeah. Have you not heard? Oh.
What's the bad reputation?
Well, I won't bait it out here, innit? Because, you know, I enjoyed NCS.
And
that's on my CV, so, you know,
I'm
saying,
that on. Private stuff.
Yeah, all that volunteering. It's all about volunteering. Helping the kids,
niceness
all of that.
and rainbows and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But today's topic is, I want to speak about prenups.
Yes.
Marriages. Finances.
Okay.
A man and a woman. It doesn't have to even be marriage. But kind of, I want to see your point of view in terms of how would you feel if your missus made a lot more than you, like times 4 to 5 of your salary.
In my current standing.
Your current standing, she's making 4 to 5 times more than what you're making.
Happy. Come here.
Oh.
Happy. Come through. No problem.
So you don't get like intimidated when a woman makes more?
No. Why should I be intimidated? Like genuinely, what is the reason to be intimidated?
I think some men feel like they should be the one that provides for the family, you know, bring in more money into the house because, you know, women have kids, whatever sort of thing. Yeah.
So what is it that the man is providing?
Money.
So you're providing money and then we're spending it and that's it.
Wait, I mean...
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, apparently men center their entire lives around just bringing money. But, alright, the money's here now. What else do you do as a man? What else are you contributing towards the relationship?
I mean, there is more. But let's say, for example...
Dick.
Yeah, that's a very important one.
And what?
But, like...
What else?
The point is, let's say... Look, if your salary didn't... you wasn't able to afford, let's say... I guess what...
Birkin bag.
No, like a comfortable family home as you both deem comfortable.
Okay,
Everyone's sizes are different, right? So what you deem as comfortable size house, be able to go 1 to 2 holidays, whatever is you deem comfortable, right?
Okay.
You might want to eat organic rather than having to buy Sainsbury's Savers, whatever it is, right?
I don't mind Sainsbury's Savers still.
So exactly, what you deem acceptable, right? But let's just say your salary, you not really cutting the comfortable,
Not
right?
really cutting the comfortable. It's not enough for me to do those things that I want to do.
With your wife and kids.
Right. And we have kids at this point.
And you have kids. I'm just going to throw that in.
Okay,
right?
Kids are there.
So...
How old am I?
I don't know.
35?
35.
I'm 35. 2 kids.
2 kids.
I'm looking for that 4-bedroom house.
4-bedroom house.
You know, because you want the extra bedroom for like another kid potentially. Or, you know, you want to convert it into a gym, an office space, or them things.
Okay.
Cool, yeah. And I've got a garage as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do I have a garage?
What, are you in London?
Oh, no, sorry, I want a garage.
You want a garage
so
and you're in London?
I want my 3-bed with a garage, with the garden, front garden as well, and free parking on the street, and a driveway.
Raw.
I want all of that, yeah?
Okay.
Salary's not cutting it.
Okay.
Wifey comes in.
Yeah.
Balling.
Yeah.
Take care of everything. Baby.
Yes.
Calm.
So what are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I contributing to the family? I'm raising the kids.
Okay, so you're happy to be a stay-at-home dad?
No, I'm not saying anything about stay-at-home dad.
Okay.
I'm happy to just, you know, contribute it. Like, okay, let me put it this way. So, is what you're trying to say is that, okay, let's say my salary's not cutting it, but hers is booming.
Yeah.
And is the expectation that she's off working hella hours of the day, like 18-hour shifts, and then I'm basically staying at home Well, I'm working still because obviously I'm earning a salary.
It's just what you do. It's like I'm putting you in this scenario. What would you do if you couldn't get this 4-bedroom house right now, right? So, but this woman comes in now, baller.
Right.
Straight deposit tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah, she goes for the 4-bed house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wavy. Come.
So what as a man are you doing? Are you still like she's ready to settle down? Like you said, you've got a family. What are you doing? Because you're just saying I'm raising kids, but what does that actually mean, raising kids?
I mean, the way I see it, I want to spend as much time with my kids as possible, personally. Okay. So, personally, I'm trying to put myself in that position where I wouldn't be away working. More time I would be in the yard. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to go out here and there, but I want to be around my kids a lot. Right. Not to say all I'm doing is just hang around with the kids. Obviously, I want to do other things. Yeah. But I'll be in the house, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Which leaves me plenty of time for cleaning and cooking and all these things. I don't mind doing those things personally. I'm a bit OCD with that kind of stuff anyway, so I'm happily on that. But yeah, I don't see myself having to do anything extra. It's like, the way I see it is, alright, your man comes along, buys the house. What are you now giving an extra of you to show your gratefulness, or what? I feel like you should just be who you have been, which is just your normal grateful self. What extra shit are you doing? Okay, let me put it this way. There's a phrase where they say, actually, it's kind of, I don't actually believe, actually, I wouldn't say believe, it's like a yes and a no, because there's a saying, something along the lines of, you shouldn't treat a man as the husband until you actually get wifed up. Now, I'm trying to think of an example, but basically, there's certain treatment you may get a bit extra when you're married. This is wild. Yeah, that happens. Okay, let's go on. I'm not saying that's me. Sure. Of course. From my point of view, ideally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm more traditional. I would want my man to make more than me. Because I know, like you said, you want to be able to put yourself in a position where you stay at home more. Yep. Not that that's all you're doing, raising kids. Whereas realistically, in terms of like thinking about the possibilities at the moment, like my man needs to make more than me so that I can stay at home to raise the kids. Because I don't want anyone else to raise my kids. So hold on. Are you trying to say that whoever is the stay-at-home person earning less is the kid raiser? Ideally, because but where's the input from the other person? I'm not saying you don't do anything else, you know what I mean? Like, my dad used to work all the time, so and he doesn't do anything. This is what I'm trying to say, like, what is it we're saying here? I'm just trying to understand, what is your take in terms of a woman making more? Do you expect her to work, or would you want to find a job to make more so that she's providing, do you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying, some guys... flip the reversal and make it... You know, yeah, because some guys are not comfortable. It's not about being on top. It's about comfortability of, you don't want your woman to work. She's saying she wants to be a stay-at-home mum, but she knows realistically, I'm the one making more money. So if you want this comfortable life, Ange, we can only get if I work, but I want to stay at home. Why can't we both work? I didn't say that. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking what your take on it is on it. I don't mind who's working. I'll be honest, I want both of us to stay at home. I just want both of us to spend as much time with the kids, with ourselves, enjoying our relationship as much as possible. All this work stuff is just a distraction, taking us away from the real shit we want to really be doing. That's the way I personally see it. So, yeah, you're earning all this dough, but where's that going anyway? Where are you going with that? Are you just going to be trying to earn dough? Like, I guess to a point where it's like, alright, you've got enough, you could probably put it into some investments and then live off the dividends or something like that, you know what I'm trying to say? So you don't have to be working and busting your ass and having baggage under your eye. You can actually start to enjoy your money that's coming through. So, to me, I'm trying to be with someone that's got that mindset. But if I imagine myself in a scenario where the woman is just working, then yeah, I guess I'm a stay-at-home dad, isn't it? Okay. So that's what I'm kind of ready to do anyway. So that's what you want to do, but you wouldn't mind your woman working. Ultimately, she can work. Right. Yeah, that's fine. So whereas I'd prefer that my man makes more than me, because I know that once I have kids, I want to take a few years out in case I have to go back to work to meet, certain lifestyles that we did have or whatever before having kids or something. Because realistically, I'm not going to become a millionaire overnight. Do you know what I mean? Ideally, I'd want to be. So we're using the money that we have to have our own freedom to do those things like stay at home. But
that's not an overnight thing. Well, some people might from this cryptocurrency and all of that right now, but that ain't me.
So let me ask you a question then. What's your beef with your man earning less than you? What's your problem?
Because I want to be the one at home. So if I want to be the one at home, someone's got to
At
work.
home what? Doing nothing?
What do you mean? I'm raising kids. Raising kids is a full-time job.
When I say do nothing, you're not working.
I'm not working. For the first 5 years of my kids, I don't even want to be working. Ideally, I don't even want to work. I mean, I'm still doing stuff that I like hustling. Eventually, when the kids get to a certain age.
What if, let's just put numbers out there. What if he's earning 60 bags and you're earning 80, 100? But his 60 is enough to keep you guys calm over the 5 years.
That's fine. That's fine. But that's why I made it specifically. The situation is, what if they made more? So let's say he makes 60, yeah? And I'm making 150 now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That lifestyle is very different, what you can get. That 60, okay, maybe one bed sort of thing with a kid. Or
I'm listening.
You want that 150?
Why'd you say one bed?
Yeah, in London.
You're talking about London though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about me, right? You're thinking about you.
Say no more. You're going
so
to London.
I'm staying in London, ideally.
We're in London. She's in London. Alright,
London.
She's in London.
To be fair, I want Surrey.
No, she's in London.
I'm in London.
You're in London.
I'm in London.
It's too late. You're in London.
I'm in London, right?
Cool. Alright.
He makes 60,000.
60.
I make 150,000.
60 scraps.
Now we're coming together. Now we come together, yeah?
Mm.
Now what, right?
Now what?
60,000 gets you one bed, or 150 gets me at least a 2-bed in London.
Buy your 2-bed then?
Exactly, but I'd have to work. But what about my kids?
For how long? For how long are you working for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But as soon as I give kids, I want to stay at home. So unless I have to put my life on hold.
Yeah, but how much is the deposits and all this stuff? Maybe you save up enough from your working, all your extra change plus his change. Let's not forget about his change. That's 60K.
Change.
No, listen, that's 60K before tax, right? Goes a long way to add into that 150 that you got there. You used to say
I'm not saying
you
it
don't
doesn't.
blow fucking 120.
You might
on
do.
Nonsense. And then you've got that, even after tax, yeah, listen, 160 sounds paying or whatever it is, 150 sounds paying, but after tax, yeah, assuming you're actually getting taxed on that 150, yeah, what's that coming down to? So you've got
so let's say about 90,000, because it's about 40, that's 40% now.
Yeah, something down, yeah.
So like 90 you have now. But that's still enough, let's just assume it's enough at this prices to get you 2-bed in London, do you know what I mean? My point is, how do you feel it, like, would you rather sacrifice the lifestyle and be like, look, missus, let's have a 1-bed on my salary, I'll work.
What lifestyle are you trying to have though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's comfortability of lifestyle is different. Do you understand?
Basically what you're trying to tell me is, lifestyle increases more time and money, which I agree with. The more money you get, the more lifestyle you do. Say no more.
Not necessarily.
More time. Let's be honest.
No, because even if I made $1 billion, yeah, I don't want a 10-bedroom house. I'll still be satisfied with a 4-bedroom house. I don't want any more. Because there's no point.
We say this. We say this now in the state we're in. I've said a lot of things that I wouldn't do.
Oh, of course.
And
but my mentality right
the
now.
extra change comes in the pocket. I know what.
Yeah.
Blah.
You splurge a bit more. Like, not gonna lie, you might rather than a IKEA table, I might go Louis Vuitton now. Do you know what I mean? But for me, ideally, with my mind state now, even if I had $1 billion in the account, I don't need a 10-bedroom house. It's too big for me. It's too big for a potential family that I want. So that's what I'm saying. My max of comfortability.
Let's pretend, yeah, sure.
So do you not have a comfortability of this is my ideal?
I don't know anything anymore. I know that I'm a liar. I'm a hypocrite. I chat shit, and I'll say one thing today, and my mind will be changed next year. That's it. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. So. I get where you're trying to come from. I do get it, because I say similar things to myself. Why has he got that for? Why are you driving in this? Why you got so many cars, bruv? You don't touch any of them. You drive. But when you get to that position,
yeah, of course.
Well, the money's there. So
yeah.
Why not?
But there must be something where you go, do you know what? With all the money in the world, I still won't pay £150 for a burger. Do you know what I mean?
Brother, you'd be surprised.
Look, I'm a foodie, so I know I would, isn't it? I'll put a bit of gold beef, I'm paying £1,000.
This is what I'm saying.
But like, if I know, for example, 99p face mask, whatever,
some people are fuming behind the camera right now. They said £1,000 for a burger. You fucking crazy.
Exactly. Everyone's got their own crazy thing, right? Like, some people are buying Louis Vuitton face masks, where I'm just like, look, I'll be satisfied with a 99p face mask, whether it works or not. I don't bloody care. I ain't spending any more than 99p ever on face mask. Or
listen, I get mine for free.
Or McDonald's is $1.99 for your, I don't know, Big Macs or whatever. Yeah.
I hate spending.
I'm not gonna spend £20 just because I've got a billion to be like, look, take £20 to
honestly,
pay for McDonald's.
Do you know the first time I paid for full price for Big Mac meal?
It pains my chest, man.
2 years ago was the first time I paid full price. Always finessing $1.99, one way or another. I promise you.
I say that not all the time though. Sometimes I don't have vouchers, and then you're with someone. Like,
then I get a cheeseburger and fries.
Yeah, but what about
$1.99?
What if the other person wants like a Big Mac?
Bond them. What are you here for? Pay for your bill. Who's the other person I'm talking about?
No, I'm just saying if you go on a date,
what, if you're on a date?
If you're on a date and somehow you're at McDonald's.
If you're on a date, it is what it is, man. That's not the same thing. I'm talking about by yourself on your ones.
Okay.
Nah, G.
Alright then, so
finesse.
So basically, you don't care how much a woman makes.
Nah.
We've got that clear, right? Cool. Covered that. Right, what if your missus knows that she makes millions now, yeah? So times whatever it is, more than you. She goes, I kind of want a prenup before we marry.
Makes sense. Let's do it. Because I would do the same thing, the other way around.
How? What if she now goes,
because
I'm not marrying you.
We met each other.
Yeah, but what if she now goes...
And I had the peas, or she had the peas. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but what if someone else goes, so not this lady, so not this rich lady, now it's broke lady.
Lady comes.
You fall in love with a broke lady, yeah?
Fall in love with a broke lady.
You're like,
Prenup.
Yeah, she's like, no, like, this should be our money. I'm not marrying you. Why are we putting money between us? Like,
who's our money, bruv?
Oh, so you're not marrying broke lady unless you have a prenup?
I can marry broke lady, but broke lady should understand. So I'm the one with the millions in this case.
You're the one with the millions now.
I've got millions, and broke lady's coming to me.
I mean, I say she's broke lady, but she still makes, let's say, 50,000 or whatever.
Yeah, prenup. Of course, prenup. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I'm a nice guy. I'm not a dickhead. So ultimately, I'm gonna treat you. Well, to be fair, that's in my head, isn't it? So to be fair, so maybe I come across as an asshole to you when I'm treating you. But I would still take you out places and do whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, you've done nothing to earn any of the peas I've got from whatever. And any money I make from there, just because you're with me now, don't mean the damn thing, sweetie.
Alright, what about, if you met her now,
right,
and 5 years you blow, now you start to make your millions.
Right.
Are you still saying that? So she's been there with you, see your growth and everything.
See these questions here, yeah?
It's one of those, late night. Can I ask you a question?
It's long though. See again, yeah?
Yeah. Because
it's my dough.
Okay.
I personally think I'm doing a prenup still.
Okay. By the way, it's illegal. It's not.
Nah, but you can do a contract.
You can do contracting.
You can do a contract.
Yeah,
it might not be a prenup.
It's not prenup, but it's a contract.
Yeah, there's still ways for you to basically secure assets, which I believe in. Ultimately, it's like this. Unless I cheat on you and do you dirty, there's never a reason. If you say you want to divorce me, then you pack your bag and go.
Right.
But there's no nothing. Well, you decided to leave and end the relationship. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you're unhappy for whatever reason. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, if you, because I believe in communication. Okay. So if you're unhappy, you should tell me. If there's something I'm doing that's pissing you off, you bloody married me. You should feel comfortable enough to come and tap me on the shoulder and say, yo, big man, there's a problem still.
Okay.
We're not sexing enough. We're not doing this enough. Mm-hmm. You breathe like this and it pisses me off. Whatever it is, maybe you snore and it's jarring. She's trying to put up with
even if you're growing apart, like you.
Maybe maybe things there's distance because maybe I'm focused too much on work or maybe I'm focused too much on the kids.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's focusing on some project she's doing or maybe she's focused on the kids too much and we don't spend enough time together doing our own thing.
Yeah.
It's always hanging around with the kids. We have to have a conversation. Don't now tell me you've been suffering with it for 10, 15 years. I watched this film Acrimony, innit? Okay. Fam. What a plot. If you ain't watched Acrimony, go watch that film.
It's on Netflix?
Mars.
Or Amazon?
Nah, it's not on Netflix. I'm not sure about Amazon though. I didn't actually check Netflix.
I can't remember if I watched it.
Go check if you've looked. Go look on Netflix. Go look on Amazon.
Basically, check out Acrimony, even to myself as well. I ain't seen it.
Yeah. Basically, I'm not gonna spoil the film.
Right.
But what I will say is, it starts off like, it gives you like an idea of what's going on straight away when you get in. The first 5 minutes, you know exactly what's going on. There's a dude, he blows, he has a girl. But the problem is, he doesn't blow until after he leaves that girl. But he's been with this girl for time, right? So she was on the vibe of, nah, G, I put in all this time. She spent money on him. Oh. Bags. When I say bags, okay. Hundreds of bags. I think it was up to $1 million. Okay. She spent. He gave her that and more.
Fair enough.
So, like, listen, like, I guess at this point, is it a spoiler? Like, we've kind of done spoilers and that, but maybe put in a little badge, say, or something, but yeah. So I'm gonna start giving a bit more like juice right now. So,
go on, spill it.
She spent about, over 20 years, she spent about 1.4 mil or 1.2 mil, something like that. Okay. It was over $1 million, but it was under 1.5 million. He gave her back 10 mil. Alright. In the process of the 20 years, she lost the house because she had to remortgage it to give him money for the project. Yeah. That 10 mil bought the back. He bought the house back and gave her 10 mil on top. Okay. She still wasn't happy. Alright. But the problem is, along the way, peak, spoiler again. Listen, you're still here. You better skip. You don't want to know what happened. Yeah, something happened to her. Right. I'm not. She caught him cheating. Yeah. Early on. Oh, okay. Like within the first year or something of dating.
So basically, she brings that up to try and get more money.
No, but here's the thing. She lost it, did the madness, and in the process of the madness, she lost the ability to have kids. She had to have surgery. Okay. Because she was like driving a car, she had an accident with the car.
So she had his kid?
No, she didn't. She never had a kid.
No, as in she was pregnant with his kid. And
never had a kid. She never had a kid.
So what did she lose? What did she lose?
She lost the ability to have kids.
Oh, alright, okay.
So she can't have kids.
Did he know that before marriage?
Yeah, he said that. Because he said, because of all the shit that went down after the cheating, and she got vexed, lost her mind, went on a rampage, and then lost her. Like, she got really hurt in the rampage.
Oh, so from that she lost the ability to have kids. Right, okay, got you.
So it's kind of like the only reason why she lost the ability to have kids.
Because his fault, he cheated.
Him cheating and her reaction to it.
Yeah, okay.
If he never cheated,
that wouldn't have happened.
Right, she wouldn't have had the rage episode. Okay. So now he's like, fuck. I've just realised what love is, because here I am doing the dirty and you're in this fucked up situation and I don't want to lose you, ready to tear, I feel bad. Camera. Hello. What was I saying? So, he's feeling bad, ready to tear, and he's like, Bunny, I love you. I want to marry you. And I'm doing this, and we're going to be rich one day. We're going to get this beautiful building together. We're going to buy this sick house. I'm going to buy it for you. Buy you the ring. It's going to have bare diamonds on it, and red tear. Going to get you this car. I promise you the world, innit? The moon and back and all sorts, yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, gets to the point, she's tired. She leaves. Oh. Okay. A year or two after that, man blows.
After 20 years with him, then you just decide to leave him.
No, because there was a situation
but then where he did cheat. I need to remember that he did cheat. Right.
And there was a situation where it seemed like he was on doing bullshit again.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He didn't, but it looked like it. And she's in her head.
Thinking
and
that...
she's had 20 years of grinding, spending over 1.2 mil of her inheritance.
But she did get 10 million her mum's house. End of the day, she got 10 million.
I agree with you. She's capping.
Yeah.
Get out of here, fam. You got your money and back, the house, everything. Yeah. You should be enjoying. Mm-hmm. She wasn't happy.
Because she sprung on this guy.
She sprung on him. And she's fuming about the 20 years that she spent the time here.
You can't think that way. I mean, some women do, but I personally wouldn't think that way because you can't move on from that.
You chose to stay there and do the grind. But here's my thing. So this is what I was trying to say, that because one thing that wasn't highlighted in the film, personally, if you've seen it, there was no communication, in my opinion, from her, the woman, to the man to say, because they got bare distant, they weren't really having sex and all that kind of stuff. She felt like he was resentful of her, or like that he was kind of pissed off at her for certain things.
Okay.
And like he was obviously stressed out because he wasn't blowing. He was trying to message these guys for years and years. They were just airing him. He's trying to work on his idea.
Yeah.
She's saying go get a job.
Yeah.
But he's like, babe, I need to focus on this. He was at school as well for a bit. He was trying to finish uni and do work on the idea. He didn't really want to spend time working on top of that. So she was working like 2 jobs or whatever, 3 jobs, trying to just keep the dough coming in. But yeah, my thing is, you didn't have any comms the whole time. You didn't raise anything to say, yo. She just looked like she was kind of putting up with it. And she said that it became robotic at a point where it was just like monotonous. I wake up, I go to work, come back, sleep. Wake up, go to work, come back.
It's
sleep.
hard because...
Don't say hi to each other in the mornings.
Like, you say communication, but I feel like it's not as easy said than done unless you're in a certain situation. Like,
it's not, but that's life, isn't it? Life is not easy and said and done. There's hella hard decisions you have to go through.
It's not, but like...
I just don't think it's an excuse, personally.
No, but it's like, you as an individual will be very different to your missus, right? You're 2 different individuals.
I agree.
So it's very hard to 100% be on the same wavelength and expect... Although you may speak about it, they may still be the person where like, actually, until it bothers me, I won't bring it up. Whereas I'm a person, I won't... As soon as it bothers me the first time a little bit, I might mention it so that you don't do it again potentially, or I don't do it again.
Even if you're going to joke about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know when you do that thing?
What?
Yeah, it kind of pisses me off. But, like, school though?
No, see...
You know,
wait, the first time? No, I wouldn't even joke about it.
Oh, you just like...
No. Because if it pisses me off, why am I joking about it? Do you know what I mean? I'm just that type of person where, just get it over and done with in terms of having that conversation.
Yes.
Because, you know, I've been with people who, for them, they just keep it to them. Like, it kind of bothers them, but they're like, it's not much. Like, let me not let this be a thing to worry about. Yeah, because it might just be a one-off.
Yeah, I used to live like that.
Right? Whereas for me, I'm like, if it's happened once, it could potentially happen again, right?
Exactly.
So let's speak about it, cut that story, and move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, everyone thinks differently.
But here's the thing. Even if, to me, it's like, you got married, for a reason. You said in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, all the other things.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, but that's words.
No, it's not words. The way I see it, that's blood brothers type.
But then that's what I'm saying.
I cut my hand, I put it on yours, you cut your hand, we connect, we're bonded now, we're soul. Like, I take marriage so seriously. I can't imagine getting divorced. That rattles me.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because it's like, you two were never on this in the first place. Just capping. You're just chatting shit.
Well, yeah, this is where it's very important. What I was trying to say is that actions speak louder than words. There's that saying for a reason. Right.
So your actions, but my thing is your words should back your actions, or it should at least influence them. So by you saying for richer, for poor, all these things, if a man's blown, he's got the peas, and then for whatever reason he's gone broke, then that's not your excuse to now leave him. That's bullshit. I don't care how long it's taken him to get back on his feet. You ride or die. You stick there. You don't look at other people and say, I want that. Jump out. Because that is, like, I feel that's what this generation of people are going.
They give up too easily.
Exactly.
Yes. Divorce rate's like 50%.
One little problem, you're out the front door.
Yeah.
No, it's dead, man.
Yeah.
Look at Timmy and Jim over there. They're having bare fun with their relationships. They're living life.
Yeah.
I'm over here suffering.
Yeah.
I'm out, fam.
But that's one thing you should never do is compare your relationship to someone else's.
Everyone's going through shit, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's stressed about something. Please, people, wake up, man. This is public service announcement.
But you say that, Look,
because otherwise everyone's gonna lose faith in everybody. No one's gonna be honest with nobody.
No, but that's what it is. Our generation is that they don't take marriage seriously.
You lot are capping.
Okay, like we're not saying you lot.
I'm fuming. Off the camera.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what he's had today. Maybe too many desperados. Mine's is hot in this conversation. I can hear it in his flipping voice. Like,
this generation is sickening. Honestly, some of the stuff I'm just seeing, I'm just like, why are you lot like this? Like, we used to have serious, even football. You know what it is? Football. I watched football today. That got me fuming because these men are earning hella peas, running around on the pitch. No passion, fam. Alright.
Point there for me, footballers, okay, I'm not gonna lie, they make extortionate amounts.
Extortionate.
Yeah? However, like, because my mind is about business, straight away I'm like, well, they not deserve it, but they do deserve it because that's just the industry that they're in, right? They're in the industry that gives them all those revenues.
Money aside.
Okay.
You say you're doing this job.
Yeah.
Do your job to your best of your ability. That's what I'm on. That's my thing. So, yeah, you're going to have off days. Everyone's going to have off days. Sometimes you come to the office, you're not in the mood. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, 6 out of 10 at an absolute bloody minimum is I'm on job and I'm working hard and I'm trying to show it. Everyone loves a hard worker. No one likes to see somebody try. I would rather you try and fail than to not even try at all or barely try.
Right, let me spin it a bit, yeah?
Fuming.
A £100 million corporate job, yeah?
Go for it.
Let's say you know you can do a job, right?
Okay.
But you're delaying it on purpose. You're still going to eventually get there. You either delay on purpose because you just can, you know, you're still getting paid your £100 million each year anyways, or you do the job in 10 minutes, which means you're good at your job, but then your employer's like, actually, why are they doing it so quick? Like, this must be too easy. Now they're like throwing you more stuff to do. So now you're kind of, actually, I don't even know how I'm making this make sense, but how am I trying to say this? I feel like I know where I'm going in my head, but it's not coming out of my mouth.
So you're trying to say something along the lines of, by working hard...
You're working smart than working... Actually, no, because like, what you're saying is you don't see passion, right?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is this, yeah? When there's no competition around, people get lazy, innit? So, when I'm at work, I've been given a job, I'm earning 100 bags, yeah? This is my job. Because there's no competition, there's no fear of losing the job, chilling. The second I know someone's competing for my position, someone lower, he's rising or she's rising through the ranks, and they're killing it, and they're gonna take my position, if not go over me, and basically make me look washed, and make people question my value, I'm stepping up. I need to wash them out, because I can't have them come and step all over me. I need to work harder now. I feel like complacency or the lack of competition or fear, the lack of fear over losing your role is what's causing that complacency. And it's the same thing with like relationships. When you have somebody, a partner, that just gets comfortable relationship, it's just like, what do I need to work hard? What do I need to clean my body for? Who am I grooming myself for? I've got the babes now. Dead. You keep grooming, you groom even more. And you keep going. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but...
Come at me.
I'm trying to be the devil's advocate, but I don't know how to articulate this. Basically what I'm
Say words and then see what happens, innit?
Okay.
And if they're bullshit, then we can all laugh at it, yeah? That's it. Let's go.
So basically what I'm trying to say is...
They're gonna laugh at you, Mel. Be careful.
Can I finish my sentence, please? Fucking hell.
I'll let her land.
Let me land. Look, what's the point of working your ass off when you know you're still going to get paid, is what I'm trying to say, right? No, let me sit on my ass, like you said. I'm not saying there's no competition, but in their mind, I'm not saying they don't see no competition. They want to win the title, ideally. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what these footballers think these days. Plus, a lot of footballers, I'm not going to lie, they buy the positions as well. Do you think half these people are talented? Like, it's who you know in football as well, like, from what I'm told, you know, background information and all that. Like, so that's what I mean. So football, so are you saying that football mentality has changed, what I'm trying to say?
100%.
Okay.
Back day, people feared for their position. They needed to prove themselves so that they could stay where they are, and if not, rise and be better and achieve greatness. People don't care about greatness anymore. People just care about now. I'll probably have that meal by the end of the year. I don't care about longevity and legacy. A lot of people talking about this word legacy now.
Okay.
I don't care about that kind of thing. It's just like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for now. What can I make in the next year? Finesse it out. And to a degree, I get the point, but it goes back to what you said. What's the point of me working hard if I'm still going to get the money anyway? That's just sad to me. Like, and that's the point, again, because you don't fear your position being taken by somebody else. But
why do you want to fear your position?
If I came down there... No, my point is this. If you create an idea of okay. There was a saying about security, right? That I'm gonna butcher the bloody security the thing, but it's like ultimately, I think it was something about if you leave security to the hands of the government,
which we're doing with facts.
You don't deserve the freedom or something. Oh my god! Stop the camera. Like, I'm butchering the thing, but ultimately what I'm trying to say is, because you're looking for security, right? And you want no risk, no pain, no suffering, whatever. There's no reward ultimately in that, and even if a reward is coming, or you're currently getting it probably won't last forever anyway. And it's all bullshit anyway.
I don't know what point you're trying to make with this.
I don't know either. All I'm trying to say is this, yeah. People need to create fear. It drives competition, makes things better.
I mean, I don't
If you fear your competitor is going to wash out the market, you innovate, you come up with new, fresh, bold ideas, you bring a product that's better for the market, and everyone loves you instead, and then you win.
I mean, I don't disagree, but I don't disagree, but I kind of do a bit, because for me, it all comes down to what is your comfortability, what you want in life. Whether you're a footballer, doctor, tech engineer, if you are comfortable in your life, you have your house, you have your kids, whatever you want, you have your holidays, your cars, your Birkin bags.
But you don't have fear, do you?
But why do I need fear in my life? I don't need that emotion. All I need to do.
Do you not want to be better? How do you be better? I feel like
no.
You need fear to be better. Is it me?
I think for you, like, don't get me wrong, I do start to find a way to educate myself, right? But when I get to a point where, why am I educating myself for? If I'm honest, I want to educate myself, not only to build on myself, but I'm building myself because there's a position where I want to be, and that's that comfortability in my life, right?
Where you can do nothing, you can just relax.
Where I can choose what I do with my freedom, with my time. I can go on holiday. I can look after my kids. I go on a walk in the park whenever I want. Whatever.
You can put in the work, or you can not put in the work.
What do you mean? You're confusing me.
As in, you're choosing whether you're going to put in the work at that time, or you choose not to put in the work at that time.
I can choose what, yeah.
Because you're that free.
I'm in that, exactly. I'm that free. I can do whatever I want, right?
So basically, all these football players are so free because they enjoy themselves too much. So again, are they overpaid then?
I don't disagree with them. That's what I'm saying. They paid extortionate amounts, but I've got to give it to them because in business-wise, the industry brings that much.
Yeah, maybe it's a great decision.
Yeah, it's like...
Maybe I'll just go start kicking the ball around.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I was a boy, if I was a male, I would do the same thing. I would look at the industry and go, you know what, footballers make this amount. That's how you grow up as a kid sometimes.
So maybe what we're truly trying to say is that humans, by nature, are lazy bastards, yeah? And we want to do nothing. So
my point is,
put us in these positions, we're going to do not.
I mean, I think there's two types of people, yeah? There's going to be people who are overly curious about things, and those people that like to take shortcuts and still get the same job done. If we both get a task, yeah? You might like to go, no, I want to find out the long method to do it, so that I can show my workings out, where I'll go, do you know what? I'm going to just take the shortcut, still get the same answer as you. Both get the same outcome, but it's two different people. Does that mean you're better than me, or I'm better than you? Because you might go, you figured it out the long way, makes you better than me because you did this formula, whatever, yeah? I might go, I'm better than you because I found a shortcut to do it, and I still came out the same results. Do you know what I mean? End of the day, it's about what do you want to be, how do you feel comfortable, and are you happy? Like, why are we in this society? Why are we in life? It's because you want to be happy, right? Ideally. I don't want fear. I want to be happy. You only live once.
This is interesting. This is a great conversation because what it makes me think about now is, like, for example, you're talking about the result is the same, but the method is different. So I can compare it to like a burger, right? You're at McDonald's. Okay. You're served a burger. Someone takes a minute to serve you the burger. Someone takes 10 seconds. But the result is the same. The burger has been served. Right? Therefore, money has been collected. However, the person receiving the burger, the 1 minute burger is fantastic and immaculate. Person eating it, having a wonderful time.
Okay.
The 10-second on, ketchup all hanging out the box. Fucking cheese ain't even slapped on properly, ain't even hot. The cheese is still cold.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Ain't even melted. Onions scattered all over the box, salad everywhere.
Okay.
Buns half fucking chewed even.
Okay, go on.
The result's the same.
Yeah. Go on, I'll let you finish.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get
the method was different.
But
right.
You get two different types of people now. I'm gonna be a devil's advocate.
Go for
The
it.
person who's eating that 10-minute burger wants it perfect like that. The person that went to buy and get that 10-second burger wants it messy. They're so hungry, don't care what it looks like. Food is food. I'm starving. You gave it to a homeless person, don't care what it looks like. You're feeding me. The emotions are the same. They're happy, but two different people. So why does it matter? The results are still the same, like you said, but it's different. The outcome is the same in terms of emotions for two different people.
I love your devil's advocacy today. She's on it, right? No? Let us know in the comments. I love saying that. It's a great question. I mean, I think personally...
What he thinks personally. Now, this is important.
Based on what I've seen from reactions from humans out there that exist on this planet,
okay,
I believe more time
okay,
is you're most likely going to find someone being pissed off about the 10-second burger they've received versus that 1-minute burger.
But you know why? Society's created that a burger should look this way, presented on ads, juicy patty.
Exactly.
But if we wasn't shown that, and all you knew was a scatty burger, you're gonna be happy with scatty burger.
And I agree with what she's saying, and it's our job. However, the same goes for these football teams. You're promised a team that is this, or you've witnessed a team that is, top whatever something is. On me, blood. Is it just me, fam? What is that? Where were we?
Football.
Keep talking about football. What was talking about football for?
I don't know. Whatever it was, man.
What were we saying?
What was even my question now? Can't remember. But you brought a point earlier when you said about cheating. Is that like a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Happily. Always.
Even in a marriage?
Forever and ever. Amen.
Okay.
Mate, you cheat, don't I? Because I know I'm not cheating. Impossible for me to cheat.
Oh, impossible.
It can't happen.
Okay.
It's like stubbornness I've gotten me.
Right.
I can't do it because I know how mad. I like to have a leg to stand on. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Get where I'm trying to come from?
Yeah.
It's like if I'm in an argument, I want to be right. I want to be on the winning side.
Really?
Competition kind of thing. It's like a competitive stubbornness.
Yeah, that's why sometimes when we have arguments, I realise like, see for me, I don't have that thing anymore. Sometimes it depends on the topic.
Depends on the topic.
But like,
some topics you don't give a damn about.
And then it gets to the point where when it realises things go round and round. It's like, do you know what? Agree to disagree. Like, let's move. Like,
that's a cool way to end it anyway. That's funny.
Ideally, but some people there's some females that I've got to be right. No, I am right. And they keep going.
Oh yeah, no, I hate that.
For like
shit.
hours.
I hate that. When people can't just go, what's the point, bruv? Is it that deep?
No.
Maybe it is that deep.
To them it may be that deep, and to you it's not.
Because I think there are some conversations that are that deep, that when you disagree on them, I feel like that's a problem, to be fair. And how you resolve that is techie.
What was I told? What did I learn? Basically, I think it was a couple of questions that I kind of asked myself, and it's through experience. If you have an argument with someone, whether it's a friend, partner, mum, dad, brother, sister, right? You have that, that relationship, right? So, for example, me and you, we have a friendship, yeah?
We do?
Sometimes I like you. But
Same.
If we argued, I would look at that situation and I'd go, right, if I stopped arguing with you on this, will I feel still type of way because we haven't finished this conversation in a way that it hasn't come to a conclusion? if the answer is yes, then I need to get to some sort of point so that we can close off that chapter.
Yeah. But okay, no, yeah, yeah.
But it's like, just because I want to close off that chapter, MrGrapht might go, no, we're done, there's no point, we just keep going around in circles. But I'm like, you're still not getting my point though, so let me carry on, you're not getting my point. But no, it's like, we just got to agree to disagree. I'm like, can't move on. Because you're not getting where I'm coming from.
Yeah, there are things like that. I've been in that situation before and it's fucking frustrating.
It is.
And I can imagine the other side to that the other person has probably had something that they've been arguing with me about that I haven't been able to get. And life is funny, man, in that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because when it's you being the one on the receiving end of, no, but you're not getting it.
Yeah.
You're just like, in the move, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But no, you don't get it.
Because you're saying communication, right? So it's like they want you to understand.
Yeah.
But then this is something I've also learned. Sometimes take a step back. It's okay to have a break. Go, do you know what? Maybe I'm not. Not even that. It's maybe I'm not articulating myself right at the moment, or maybe how I'm wording it is not right today.
That's a good point.
If it's worthwhile, let's bring this conversation back another time.
That's a great point.
Because by the time you come back, let's say a day or even 12 hours the following day, right? You might go, do you know what? No point in going back to that. It doesn't affect us.
That's
or you go, yeah, I know, it definitely affects us. It might be about the kids or something. You've got to definitely discuss this. Let's speak about this until we're both ready and have a think about how you... Because you never ever have an argument and then you have a shower. You go, oh, why didn't I say that?
Yeah, always. Definitely.
Right?
Definitely. That's a great point. I like that.
Because sometimes I know I am a person where it's like, oh no, speak about this here and there and then, done with.
Same.
But I have learned getting someone with the opposite total mentality, like, do you know what, I need some time to myself to think and then come to this conversation. It forced me to take a break. Forced me to take a break, and then that's why I learned you need that compromise sometimes, that balance. Yeah. And that's how I improve on myself. I'm like, do you know what?
It's growth. That's a lot of growth, to be honest with you, in the abilities to even try to do that. It's like you say, it's not easy. Easier said than done, right? Because sometimes even in the moment, all that goes is like, you're heated. Yeah. Especially when you're heated. Woo. Yeah.
What would you do if someone slapped you? Like your missus slapped you?
She has to slap me for something serious.
Oh, okay.
You can't slap me for no reason.
Okay.
We're fine. It'll be a play fight at the beginning. Slap me again. I'm gonna grab you like properly.
You would just grab her, no?
I'll hold your wrists and I'll look you in the eye like you're fucking up.
Would you like pin her to the wall?
If I'm near a wall, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, listen, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
And then she'll get the message. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. I don't play. You know I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how a man like can be in public and the woman's just dusting him up with the hand.
No, I can't. I actually think it's wrong.
Yeah, wild, fam.
I think it's wrong.
Absolutely wild.
Play fighting, obviously.
Even shouting as a couple in public. That is. I've had that once in my life. Ooh. Listen, I told it. I said, you got me looking crazy.
I got told once, yeah, I raised my voice in public, yeah. Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, no, I didn't. So they went, yeah, you did. I went, no, I didn't. So they're like, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did.
That's fuming.
Yeah, because now I'm pissed off now. Because you're telling me I raised my voice. I'm like,
and
no, I didn't.
They're pissed off because they think you're allowed and you're moving sideways.
Yeah. Or when someone gets my mood wrong, like if I'm not pissed off, and you go, oh, I pissed off, or I'm like, I'm not pissed off, but now you've made me pissed off because you think I'm pissed off. So now you're pissing me off that you're telling me I'm pissed off. I'm not pissed off.
Like, Rob, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Pissed off, yeah.
Or like you said that, or like, I say something and then like I get told, right, you snapped at me, Mel. I'm like, what? What did I say? What did I say? Like, yeah, that was definitely snappy. I went, was it? Yeah. That was snappy to you?
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta.
I like to think that I know when I am.
Nah, sometimes you gotta reflect. I get your point, but I'm also learning that sometimes it's a thing to. If someone's saying something, you can take it with a pinch of salt, innit? And just say, okay, maybe I was. You know, Especially when you can tell they're serious. If they're joking, you're like, what?
Yeah, I tend to say that just to shut them up sometimes, like, okay, cool. But I actually do reflect, like, okay.
Yeah, you think, oh shit, what's that?
Because if it happens again, I'm like, okay, so what, how, is it my tone that I said it in?
Because it could be.
It could be.
It could be a thing. It's like them people that have halitosis in the mouth or whatever that problem is. And my breath stinks, really?
I feel like
they're not self-aware, and unfortunately, for whatever reason. And, you know.
If your partner smells, they don't usually smell. But then on one day, they smell.
Your bibs.
Alright, so you're saying something, yeah?
Always.
Okay.
Immediately.
Thank you.
What's that?
Thank you.
Even if I'm down in the knackers. Huh?
Thank you.
100%.
Yeah, okay. Good man. Good
100%.
man. Good man.
You said it in a nice way. Just be like, yo.
Bit different today.
Yeah, you joke about it.
Yeah.
I'll say, I'll get the deodorant can. Yeah, oh babes, this.
No, I think that's rude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm doing it however I find it funny. I don't give a damn.
I don't know.
I'll achieve the same result, innit?
No, actually, it depends on my mood, because you're right. Like, you might just be like, oh, mate, put your hands up high. Like, you can't,
Yeah,
like,
if it's joking, if you can sense the jokey vibe.
Yeah. Then I'm like,
it can still go left, but if it feels jokey.
Because if you sprayed me, I'd be like, oh, did I just spell? Oh, okay. Thanks for, like, sorting me out. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right.
Imagine, like, you do that. Stay there. One sec. Close your eyes. Hold on.
Okay. What have you got me? No, that's lit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yo, I was do that for bands.
Yeah, I was
even if you
thinking
don't
that.
smell, that's what I do for bands.
Oh yeah.
No, why smelling?
Yeah.
No, I just want yeah, play into it for a little bit. I'm joking.
But okay, cool. But then that's what I'm like.
hilarious.
That's what I said to you. Even if you're my friend, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if I know you and you've got something on your eyebrow, or I'm gonna tell you because you're walking with me or you're associated with me somehow. Like, why am I letting you look like a dirtbag, smelling like a dirtbag? So
now
someone,
I'm a dirtbag.
yeah. So
So
someone can say to me, "Oh, Mel, your friend MrGrapht, he stinks, you know? Do you know what I mean? Can't let that happen. Nah."
I bet. I know.
So yeah. Other than that, that's interesting to see. So basically, you're a man that doesn't mind his missus making more.
Nah.
I'm just too true builder, a bit traditional.
Whatever that is, because maybe in the traditional before that, the man was chilling at home, and the woman was out there hunting. Who knows, mate?
Yeah, most probably.
Patriarchy, innit?
There's some countries where the ladies actually rule.
Yeah, rule the
household.
team, fam. Rule the town. Rule the tribe and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, lead us. Why not?
No, but yeah, cheating's definitely a deal breaker. Like, don't put yourself in a situation if you potentially think you might, not even that you're thinking about it, but let's say we go clubbing, you know you're gonna be drinking, and you know if you get drunk, you can't handle yourself. Don't get drunk then. Simple as that.
That excuse, I don't. If you're one of these people that do that, I'm sorry, but you're a dirtbag. You're an absolute dirtbag. That is such bullshit to me.
It's coming from a man, yeah, I didn't say that.
You're a dirtbag. About drinking and rare tear and shush man.
Hey, do you think men are more trash or women are more trash?
Everybody's trash.
Okay.
All equally trash.
Okay.
I find it frustrating when either party, like men will say, "Oh, women are trash," or men. You do hear a lot from women, unfortunately.
Okay.
To say,
can
men
you
are trash.
choose 2 examples?
I just think you lot are just attracting dirtbags.
Like,
you're
can you
accepting attention from dirtbags. I'm sorry.
I will list 2 female trash traits. You will list 2 male
trash
traits
Alright,
that you think makes a man trash.
Go for it.
Or maybe we should do the opposite, because women always say men are trash, and then sometimes men are like, no, women are trash. So what do you think a woman does that makes them trash?
Okay. We'll do both.
Okay.
So what woman does that makes them trash?
Yeah, let's start with a woman. What women do that makes women trash?
What women do that makes women trash? The type of girl that will sleep with her man's or ex-man's brethrens to get back at him.
Okay, that's trash behaviour.
It's like you're dumb.
Oh, okay, I've got one for men.
You're not. It's not.
I got one for men. When a man refuses to date a woman who's in double digits, In terms, everyone knows double digits, right?
Yeah, that's
but,
dumb, bruv.
But they're on double digits themselves, even triple sometimes.
Yeah, that's dumb.
But they're like, nah, you cannot be high mileage.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Double standards in a way.
It's just
yeah.
Stupid. So dumb. Again, it's just insecurity because they're worried about next man coming and saying, pipe your missus, you know that. Okay. Well done for you. I piped her as well. Do we all deserve medals now? A woman that prioritizes dick over kids.
Ooh. Yeah, but then the same way a man that will fuck a bird and not claim the kid.
100%. That is, I don't care
So
how bust up she is. You support that kid through and through, man. That's some bullshit, man. Just add into the statistics, people. Just add in. Another kid growing up without a dad. It's bollocks, mate. Very sad.
What's your take on, like, this is just random now because I just saw like a random ad sort of thing, but what's your take in terms of men crying?
Cry, man. Cry if you want. I've cried a few times.
But would you cry in front of your missus? Like,
I'll be honest with you, I'm a toxic male on that front. I would only cry in front of my missus if somebody's died or there's got to be someone died in my family. If one of her family members has died, I'm kind of like, not to say I don't care, but do you know what I mean? I don't feel like it's cry-worthy.
You never know. You might be attached to their family. You never know. This is the
That's
thing
true.
that you never know.
If it's like the family's become our dog,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
You don't know. You don't know these
That's
things.
a good point.
But basically, you only cry if someone dies.
Yeah, if my pet dies, I've always thought about if my pet dies, am I man enough to film that one? See, even me man saying man enough, that's toxic as well, isn't it? But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're telling them to cry and then you're like...
I'm low-key toxic with that one, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I believe it's okay to cry, don't get me wrong, but I think you should reduce the crying to like very sacred times, if that makes sense.
But
so, like,
why?
If you're under severe emotional stress, let cry. Like, but you have to be bossing at the same time, kind of thing. You could also be going through a really rough time. You may have lost your job and you lost your house. Maybe you've had a divorce. Bruv, you got a lot to cry about at that point. Yeah, I would say you can cry. But my problem with crying is you cry, you finish crying, now what are you doing about it? That's how my brain goes. Like, okay, I'll cry. Once I finish crying, what am I doing about it? If I'm not going to do anything about it, I'm just going to sit there and continue to cry, that's bullshit to me. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes I feel like, listen, maybe I'm wrong, but girls do that. Like, they're just happy to stay crying and wallow in the pity.
Not me.
I agree that you should embrace the emotion. Like, for example, if you're depressed, accept your depression, and it's going to be tough to get out of it. Some people don't get out of it, unfortunately. But I just feel like you should embrace whatever emotion it is you're feeling, accept it, understand you're in it, enjoy it, in quotes, and then get past it. However you have to, find a way out, get back on the journey up to upwards.
But so basically, you would cry in front of your woman?
Yeah, but...
To a certain level of vulnerability. Why is it? Because you don't want to seem vulnerable, or what?
It's the same reason why I wouldn't let my woman put something in my bottom. I guess it's that.
No comment. Listen, everyone's different there, isn't it? No
like
comment.
That. It's a toxic male thing, maybe, or masculinity thing. Maybe I don't want to be emasculated. Maybe something along those lines. It's almost like
you feel like my less of a man if you cried.
If I'm crying for just any old thing, I stub my toe and crying. What are you crying for? Fix up.
But you think that's
you could let the tiniest tear out your side of your eye. You wipe that tear immediately and you suck it up.
But then don't you think that's what's kind of why men are so afraid to deal with certain issues, because they feel like they can't show those emotions?
No, show your emotions, but doesn't mean you have to cry about it.
But I think crying is a part of your emotions.
It's a form of expressing
a particular I'd agree.
level of emotion, but I believe crying is at the height of that emotive state, which is sadness.
Because
right?
you know when you cry, right, actually
it
releases something that's why people say let it out, because after you cry,
yeah, and when I bust a nut,
way.
that releases something too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. When I play games, that releases a lot of stuff. When I go gym, that releases a lot of stuff. So what are we talking about?
You know those things where it's top of your head and it just bugs you?
Of course it is, Grandma G.
Something about men are trash again. Men are trash.
Everyone's trash.
Oh, okay. I got it, yeah?
Go for it.
Why do men do this, yeah? Why do men...
Sorry, one quick last one. Women that slap men expecting nothing back, trash.
Ooh.
In terms of, not to say that the man is supposed to
slap it back.
But it's the energy you go about it with.
Okay.
Like, puss yo, slap me then, blah, slap me then.
Yeah, that's...
You lot are trash for that.
It's almost like you're trying to aggravate the situation.
To make him to slap you.
Yeah.
And then when he does...
You're now like, how dare you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Because you slapped him, man.
Get out of here.
And
it's not even just that you slapped him, but you've now provoking them. Slap me then, you pussy. What? You never do. You dickhead with your mum and did something. What is that abuse for?
But no, I get where you come from.
Disgusting. Sorry.
Basically, don't slap. Domestic violence is not the way forward, isn't it?
Really not,
Communicate. Words are your best solutions. But basically, you know how there's some men, not you per se, so maybe it's not the right person to ask. But like there's some men, you must have heard stories or know of people who do this, would kind of string a female along. Now my point is to these females, if you know that this guy is only fucking you, I don't like, why am I swearing so much today? Anyways, if as a female, I'm not just gonna be linking a guy if my intention is to be in a relationship with a guy.
Yeah.
No dates.
Yeah.
All you're going is to his house all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Clear red flags.
Clear red flags, yeah?
For you personally.
And females still stay. I'm like, so how are you expecting to get something out of it? Because you can't change a man. That's what I think. You can't change a man, right?
Never.
They can only change if they want to change for you, but you can't tell him to change.
Exactly.
There might be certain things where you may discuss together and you compromise on. That's different.
Yeah.
But ideally, if you're starting a fresh relationship, what you see is what you get. So don't expect anything more or anything less.
That's beautiful. Poetry. That's poetry right there. That is the truth. And I think if more people just thought like that, we'd probably be in a better place regarding this whole playing field. It's true. Listen, girls lead on guys too. I've been led on a couple times. And unfortunately people do it because they feel like they think and feel a particular type of way, a particular moment, especially in the beginning. Maybe something fizzles out or something changes, maybe they meet somebody else and for whatever reason you're just not cutting it. But
the important thing is, what did you do when you still wanted to pursue something knowing it wasn't going anywhere?
I was just honest and said, listen, what's going on?
Okay, there you go.
Or, fortunately for me, they were honest and spoke up sooner rather than later.
Wow.
So that we could actually have a convo about it or just end it. And I was like, at the time, it's annoying, but you know what?
Better
props
now than...
Yeah, 100%.
Was it better now than later?
I appreciate people that are blunt, quick with it. I don't even mind you airing me.
That's
but airing me in a bait way. So for example, blocking me. If you block me, if you're chatting, have a conversation. I've had people block me. I'm happy to admit that.
I've definitely blocked people, man.
Yeah, I'm just in mid convo. We're trying to chat. I had it the other day. I was trying to chat to someone, and all of a sudden, she blocked me because we were like talking about meeting up.
Okay.
And we were kind of struggling to find the time. So I've noticed she blocked me, and it's just like, yeah. Fair
enough, but at least that's an action.
It's like a clear sign.
Clear sign.
Do you know what? I just can't bother anymore. It is what it is. Alright, cool.
But the thing is, I'm speaking from a female's perspective, not that I've experienced, right? But from stories that I've heard, there's certain females that would still entertain a guy knowing that they get the red flags from these guys. And that's my issue. It's like, you can't expect to have XYZ when you're happy and content with you're not even happy and content. You're just there. Like, you don't even know why you're there. It's because you have this, I guess it's fantasy. To me, I'm saying fantasy.
It is fantasy.
It's a fantasy. And the same way you could reverse roles. Like, a man's not gonna stay, chasing you knowing that you're talking to 10 men. Do you know what I mean? So why are you entertaining the other way around to these men?
That's interesting.
But I feel like females have more emotions.
Yeah, but
it should be an excuse.
Do you know what my thing, even with the 10 men thing there?
Mm.
Why is everyone capping to each other? Of course you're dating other people.
But this is something that I'm always honest about.
Yeah, I'm seeing other people.
Yeah.
I'm spreading my net wide.
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm only chatting to you? You must be crazy.
Straight up,
in this economy.
What's
dating about?
I'm not saying it's to be honest, I do not like our generation of today.
Yeah.
I think we move way too quickly because everyone's so accessible. These apps, meet these bars at parties,
everything's
whatever.
Rushed, everything's
rushed. Exactly.
Everything's rushed.
But I must say that I'm a person that I'll be honest with them straight away. If we're dating, sort of thing, and if you ask me if we're dating, and you ask me like third date in, so you still speak to other people. Yes, I am. Why am I exclusive to you? Have you asked me out to be exclusive? If we haven't had that conversation, why should I expect you to be exclusive to me and I exclusive to you if we haven't had that conversation? End of the day, communicate what you want, innit? Exactly. If you want marriage straight after first date, communicate that.
Exactly.
Whatever you want. But if you don't communicate that, don't start then coming, with those vibes. They're like, I'm all upset they didn't do this. Or did you have that convo? Did you just expect it? You can't just it's expectations. You're expecting things when you shouldn't have expectations for. That's why I just go with the flow.
It's just funny to me, like, how people behave. Because no one's being honest because there's this idea of romance.
Oh, elaborate a bit more.
So, as a guy, I can't tell you I just want to be, because I need to romance you.
What does that involve?
I need to hint what I want without saying what I want.
Nah, see.
And I can't say it straight away either. I have to go around the roundabout and give indications that I'm on it, but can't really let you know at the same time because then it's too obvious.
But ain't that leading someone on?
It's got to be flirtatious. In that beginning bit, yeah, kind of is, yeah, because you both don't know what you want, and this is the problem.
No. If you know,
I think this is bullshit. I think we're all capping. It's like, why are we going round and round?
Yeah, because you're gonna meet someone that was exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah,
right?
At some point.
At some point. So why? My point is, if I'm looking for a relationship, and you're saying to me, I'm only here to fuck a duck, straight away, you're gone. Red flag, right?
That is how it should be.
That's how it should be.
The problem is, people aren't saying straight away, like they might say, I'm looking for a relationship, but some people don't want to scare somebody off as well. So they'll be like, I'm looking for something, but I'm kind of wanted to see how it goes with the flow. And when you start putting those ideas out there, it's like, what, you're on just chilling then? Cool. Okay. And that's when the guy gets the impression that, she's on chilling. But maybe she's not, so I'm not sure. So let me try and tease around
Okay.
See, put the feelers out there.
Let me stop before you there.
The beat, and now somebody's unhappy.
Let me stop you right there. Yeah?
Maybe I'm trying shit, I don't know.
No, I'm not saying you're trying shit, but like your method may be different to mine, right? In terms of dating. For me.
It's not my method.
No, I'm not. Okay.
I'm just telling you a scenario.
Okay, a scenario. Sorry, not him. My guy's nice. But basically, what I'm trying.
Don't get twisted.
Yeah. Sometimes it's dickhead.
I'm an absolute asshole.
But at least you admit that.
100%. Happily. Take
but
your face.
My point is, when I say something, that's what I mean. So if I say I'm going with the flow, but actually I want a relationship out of it, yeah.
Okay.
We're not getting further than 2, 3 dates. I will make it clear by the third date, tops, that although we're going with the flow, my intentions is a relationship.
Okay, I get what you're saying. You're trying to give them time to see their personality a bit.
Yeah, because sometimes the first date doesn't bang.
But again, this is the point. Go with the flow. Can we be more assertive and blunt and straightforward with what that actually means? Because certain people, I'm not saying me, but certain men are going to hear go with the flow and think, say no more. She might be on crack still. Let me put the feelers out there and start.
Let's be more specific.
Your shoulders look a bit tense still.
No. So let's be more specific, yeah? Let's give a situation here, yeah? I'm a person who wants a relationship. You're a person that kind of just wants beats, yeah?
Cinema.
Okay. Now, we've met.
Cool.
And I've said to you, I want to go with the flow with, just see how things are with you, we've never met before, just see how you are, right?
Come on, that's not fun.
But by the second, no. That's what I'm saying. If I hear that from you, straight away, I don't want to entertain that. Do you get it? But if you're a guy
what does fun mean to you, though?
Fun means you want to fucking duck to me.
Fun might have meant I'm going to
No, but like I said, it's fine. Lockdown's over. It's not COVID.
I might have been talking about going junkyard golf and all these things there.
No, but like I said, let's put the situation of fun means you just want to fucking duck. That's your intentions.
No, but I ain't said that yet, have I?
No, I'm saying your situation, your character that you're playing right now is you want to fucking duck.
But my point is, because I'm fucking duck.
Yeah.
I also know, because I'm well versed in the subject, let's say, that I can't just come out and say, yeah, let's fucking duck.
Well, you can.
I have to come out and say something like, oh, you're on just, seeing with the flow. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I want to have fun. Let's have some fun.
But this is what I'm saying. You're leading me on. You're leading me on. Because your intention is only to have fun in that sense.
Yeah, we're probably leading each other on. Everyone's leading each other on.
He's leading me on now. I don't accept that.
She's leading on. I'm leading you on. And then you come back and be like, yeah, I'm down to have some fun.
Then I'm leading you on.
We're leading each other on.
Then we're leading each other
on. So now we're leading each other to bullshit.
Yeah.
And to oblivion.
Yeah, so we're both dickheads now.
Cool.
However, what I'm trying to say is, if you are, see, you made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry.
But what I'm trying to say,
I'm a dickhead, yeah. Remember that.
Basically, your character is just, you want sex, okay?
I want sex.
You want sex.
Okay.
Alright, I want a relationship. I will make that clear with you by second or third
What colour
date.
pants are you wearing? One of them kind of questions there.
Right. You're not allowed desperados anymore.
Say no more.
After this podcast, he's way too bubbly today. But what I'm trying to say is, right, I'm telling you, at least by the third date, that my intention is we're going to flow because to get to know you, but I want to be in a relationship.
On the third date, tell me that.
Latest. My intention would have already been cleared before we even met, to be fair.
Yeah. Because
I'm a straight up person.
Yeah, more time. Personally, me, when I hear that, I'm like, alright, listen, I'm not on that. Or this is what I'm on. Or you are on that, okay, cool. And I just have a straightforward conversation from then. It's like, boom. It's like, I'm on it, I'm not on it. And that's it, basically.
Boom. But now, let's change the characters up.
Go for it.
I want a relationship, you want a relationship. We're still saying go with the flow.
Yeah.
But, for me, this is where the traditional part of me comes. I'm still always, in my mind, going to be single until you ask me to be your girl.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But some females will stay to entertain this man months on, years on, and not have a claim of a title because they might go on a few dates.
Yeah.
They may get gifts here and there.
Yeah.
But they haven't had that conversation. So a woman's thinking, well, he treats me like I'm a girlfriend. But have you had that conversation though?
Yeah, that's so wild to me.
No.
At least you always have to have 3-month checkpoints. You say, alright, so we've been doing this thing for a few months. Well, what's going on? Be blunt with it. Just because
I feel like females or males get scared to
everyone gets
have that.
Scared, man.
But I'm like, why are you scared? If this is a person you want to be real with,
like, chat with them.
Have a chat. Because if they're not giving you the answer you want, move.
Yeah,
move.
man, that's how it should be. You should feel comfortable. You should feel comfortable enough with that individual to have a conversation. Because if you can't even talk about that, how are you going to talk about bills and kids and houses and loans and cars and whose family you're going to for Christmas? Or whatever other holiday it might be.
Do you think there's a thing where you need some sort of time frame though? So for example, like on a first date, you may not talk about marriage. Do you know what I mean? There might be certain topics which needs a bit of time to get to know someone before you talk about certain things. Like you wouldn't on first date and go, right, I make £10,000 a year in my salary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
There's certain things
First date is off limits, yeah?
Yeah.
First date is for fun. I'm just trying to understand what the vibe is.
Yeah.
Are you a cool person? Do you fit my vibe? Are you a chilled out person? Do you talk really fast? Or you just very slow and then
Although, with caution though, I don't know why I say caution, but it may work for some people and that's fine. But all you have to do is know what works for you, right?
She's right.
Basically, if I'm the type of person that I'm an open book, right? So if I'm comfortable with saying my salary on my first date, so I will.
Yeah, that's true.
And if they're not, then that's on them. I'm not going to take it a certain type of way, but I will take it a type of way when it gets to that couple of months down the line, whatever. I'm like, so what's going on here? You know, we're going on dates, but are we still exclusive? I'm not going to let it get to a couple of months, but everyone has their own time frames, right? Yeah. You may be comfortable with having been nothing for a couple of months. For me, I need some sort of at least direction of, Are we exclusive as a minimum? Because I don't want to deal with you if you're dealing with 10 other girls, sort of thing. Right? It's okay if you want to, but let's have that conversation. So if you are, I am. We got to be on the same page here.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then I don't want to be either, ideally. And if I am wanting to speak to 10 other boys and you don't want me to, then you know you need to move on, because you're like, you know what, I want to ask you out, but you're not ready. You still want to see your options, so you go do you, innit?
Yeah. But I feel like equally guys will stay as well. If they're trying to chase this girl, they're gonna try and get their girl, innit?
It's this game thing, innit?
Yeah, I mean,
you don't like to chase sometimes.
This is the thing. The chase is fun. Like, it's exhilarating. It makes you anxious. It makes you... Imagine you've gone through your life 5-10 years of meeting people and it's just
I think...
You've been going out with them. You have the boyfriend, the girlfriend. All of a sudden, this person comes along. Whoosh!
Yeah.
Gust of wind. Now your heart's... Every time you see them, oh my God, I'm good. And all these feelings. And you barely even spoken to them. Now you're talking about going on a date, and then that's the person to tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not really feeling all that kind of thing. Oh, no worries, that's alright. I am on a relationship, but you know, these things need time. You never know, like where. So let's keep. I feel like we should keep dating instead. You know what I mean? Like, it's just to tell you the bullshit. 6 months down the line, 10 months down the line, 12 months down the line. Still selling yourself that dream that, oh, hopefully, twang. Let me show them who I can be, the person I can be, Still not banging?
I think that's why some females can get caught up in it. It's because, like you said,
and males,
guys can play that game of chasing for a long time.
Nah.
Huh? You tell me you've not heard guys chase a girl just to get in her pants for like 6 months. They will play those games for 6 months to a year.
No, but 6 months to a year seems like a normal amount of time for anybody to chase on either side. I'm not talking about normal as in it's an acceptable thing. What I'm trying to say is, in terms of average of girls chasing guys and guys chasing girls, 6 months to a year is like a standard thing. But
then don't you think it's a piss take where, like you said,
It's a piss take on both sides.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying it's a piss take, right? To take...
It depends what's happening. If Donnie's saying
you're chasing in your ear to fuck them.
That I love you and all this shit, but just in reality he hasn't even asked you out yet, he's never given you flowers to reciprocate that and shown you why he loves you and told you why he loves you, then you should probably reflect on your own self. No,
but what I'm trying to say is there's some guys that will do the most, buy you flowers, take you out on dates.
But still don't ask you out.
They might even ask you out, but their only goal was just to get in your pants because she don't want to give it up yet. Do you know what I mean? Vice versa as well.
The ultimate trash dons.
That's what I'm trying to say. The ultimate trash where they do it just to chase getting into a female's pants.
Yeah.
So
because they know that the flowers and that opens the cookie.
Yeah, so now a female's thinking, I'm getting treated like a queen.
That's wild. If man them are out there doing that
for 6 months to a year, like that's a great. You need a Golden Globe. You need an Oscars for that because that's a long time.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
But guys do that. So do girls. Girls can do the same thing to get what they want, right? Finesse a guy and be like, no, I don't want to sleep with you. And then when they get all these things,
oh my God,
do you know
Mr. Free Chinese in the phone.
There you go. Stuff like that.
Listen, I know girls, that get man them driving them around like taxi man.
Oh, good point.
That's disgusting.
Would you?
And they know what the man wants, but they're never giving it to that Donnie. But they still call him up. Babe.
Yeah, but then that Donnie's...
Babe.
You're that Donnie's stupid.
Babe.
Would you not feel like a fool? You'd see a trend, right? You'd know that's a clear red flag.
But,
she only calls me for late night drives.
See the beauty, yeah? Why is the man chill? Unless you're calling the woman stupid as well, yeah?
Right.
You calling them stupid?
For what?
The girls that are being led on.
Yeah.
You calling them stupid too? Alright, we'll call them.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I just want to be clear. Everyone's stupid. It's just the men that's stupid.
No, I'm just saying that man's stupid because that situation you just said. If he's driving her all the time,
dummy,
and he's not getting what he wants, and
because the problem is he'll get a kiss in the cheek and
it'll be.
He'll start melting.
But then if they satisfied by that, then that's a him sort of thing.
That's disgusting. Nah, they want more.
But my question.
Take it to the family barbecue.
My question, what I want to ask you is, does your woman have to know how to drive? Not to have a car, just to know how to drive as a start.
I like people that have skills in it. I like people that are learning it.
Okay.
So, not gonna lie to you. I'd rather you had a car license thing. Yeah, manual as well included, please. That shows me you've gone the extra mile, because anyone can get an automatic, fine. But getting the manual, there's an extra mile. You're showing me that, you know, you're trying. You get me?
Any girls that was thinking to date him, basically, only apply if you can take sometimes someone being a dickhead. Yeah. And if you've passed in a manual, ideally have a car as well.
No, I don't have to have a car.
You know
I'll
what?
Pick you up anyway.
No, just even have a house as well, because man's moving into your yard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
make more than him.
Yeah,
make more than him.
I don't make money.
Then apply for being.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
If you're not on that.
I'll make more than you. That's fine. I'll make more than whoever I have to make more than. Or you can make more than me. I don't mind it. Listen, the thing is, yeah, I'm somewhat easygoing.
He is.
Once you get into my world, and we're cool, we're chilling, it's chilling, bruv. I ain't gonna pester you about nothing. As long as you're clean, to be fair. Don't be a dirtbag. Yeah, I mean, leaving your pint on the floor all the time. That's butters, man. You're gonna have kids one day. Kids gonna be seeing your pint.
Alright, we're going way off.
Now they're copying your behaviour, leaving pint on the floor. Now the friends are coming around and my boys are coming to the house. Oh, was that your missus pint? Yeah, pink today. Oh, nah, blood, I'm fuming.
Oh,
my head's hot already.
Right, we're going way off topic now. So I'm going to end this podcast right here. We're going to save it. We're going to save it for another time. All right. So
you lot got a super episode today. Maza.
So hopefully you guys like that.
Mate, we're charging them for this stuff. Huh? Talk later. Sorry. Yeah, hopefully you like that, and subscribe, leave comments down below, and give us a like as well. Give us the thumbs up, please. If you want a thumbs down, then thumbs down, and you pagan.
Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on our next episode. So peace out. No,
Divinity.
Didn't say if I look good. Have you seen me, man?
If you look sharp.
Oh no.
In the shot. Of course you're in the shot. You're gonna be standing for no reason. Oh.
Making you lose those McDonald's nuggets
Brother,
that you just had.
You're not wrong still.
Apologies. I apologise.
That's his bedtime.
Sorry.
That's his bedtime.
Sorry. And cut. Action.
Anyways, today I want to talk about
69. Huh?
God, this guy never wants to keep it PG-13.
What? I just said a random number.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm dirty-minded then.
420. This is what it is. Huh?
Alright, cool. Say no more.
What got a spider on me or what?
Not that I can see.
We've just been doing that for like the past.
You need to get that jungle formula.
Hey! That window, innit? I'm just
yeah.
tightening myself up. Because I saw something lurking.
There was a fly earlier.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't know where it's gone. If I see it, I'll stop it.
Tickling me.
I'm joking. That was a bit hard. Good thing you went to the gym. I actually thought I saw it.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, pissed me off today. Basically, I'm saying it now, so they don't piss me off again. Yeah. Please.
It wasn't his head. If it was his head, he would have actually been pissed off.
Yeah, I would have slapped the camera.
Don't touch the head. He'll be like, doing this anymore.
Exactly.
Don't do it here.
Yeah, podcast done.
Yeah.
I delete all the videos.
Yeah. Hijack my hack into my YouTube account. I forget what it is.
Happily.
Yeah.
But yeah.